be out there doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is really tracking down the real danger. And the problem is, there's this view on the part of cops and judges that anything that happens in traffic, it's an accident. Whoops, oops, someone got killed, it's just an accident. We know it's not true. When you're riding a bike, you ride along, you look down, you see what people are doing when they're driving. They're doing all kinds of things they should not be doing when they're driving, and they've got this deadly weapon that they're controlling in a crowded environment full of pedestrians and cyclists. And so, really, that second aspect of our relationship with the police has more come to the fore. The kind of critical mass chapter has been closed to a certain degree, and instead, in 2011, to me, there was a watershed event, which was the death of an artist in East Williamsburg called Matthew Lefebvre. And Transportation Alternatives got together with the family of Matthew Lefebvre. They were from Canada. They came to New York. The police treated them absolutely horribly. They wouldn't give them any information, and they do what they always do, which is as soon as a cyclist gets killed or hurt in traffic, some cop leaks anonymously to the press that it was the cyclist's fault. They went through the red light. They, whatever they did, they were going the wrong way. It's the driver's story, or it's a made-up story, and that's what people see. The press doesn't cover it when the truth comes out, and all people hear about are a series of, oh, someone died, and it was their fault. You blame the victim. This is part of the fabric of what we're dealing with, the attitudes towards cyclists. So, with the Matthew Lefebvre case, that family and those advocates would not stand for that. They went in front of one police plaza. We had 2 demonstrations. We brought a lawsuit against the NYPD to force them to reveal the information. And what came out is that it was lies. He didn't go through a red light. And what's more, NYPD was not doing their job in investigating the crash. There was videotape that showed clearly that the driver had made an unsignaled right turn. This enormous truck went right across the cyclist path and killed him. That videotape would not have been unearthed without those demonstrations and without the lawsuit we filed. And ultimately, the judge agreed with us that NYPD was not being forthcoming with the families of victims. They were not giving them the information that they deserve to know how their loved one died. I think that we're on the offensive now with NYPD coming off of that event in 2011. We're pushing the issue not so much of NYPD shouldn't be enforcing law against bicyclists or they're enforcing it wrong, but we're coming to what's the real danger on the street? What's the real role for NYPD? And the answer in the future is that they ought to be protecting the people who aren't armored